now and won't go far away. Time will only tell you if my hand will stay. No one can save us from the pain. Try to give a little more. Put away unclean things and open up my door. Each night I look towards the stage. Your light reminds me why I care. At night I sing against the way.
Hey everybody, how you doing? We'll call this the first video podcast for Chasing the Horizon. I'm down here at the historic Biltmore Estate. This is the inn at the Biltmore Estate for BMW's launch of the new K1600B, the bagger motorcycle that is built on the K16 platform. It has the K16 engine, transmission, drive shaft, the whole drive line, but they've altered the body. They've dropped the body down almost 3 inches. Puts the seat closer to the ground, makes the whole thing look sleeker, a little bit more aggressive, cut down the windshield, change the front fairing a little bit, and this is the new bagger. It's already in showrooms, they're already selling them, and BMW's doing their press launch here in Asheville, North Carolina. I just got off this bike 5 minutes ago, and I have to tell you, it is probably the most amazing cruiser style motorcycle that you're ever liable to ride. It's packed with technology, which you would expect from BMW. It's got the Shift Assist Pro. You don't need to use the clutch for upshifts and downshifts. It's got ABS Pro that works when you're leaned over. It's got dynamic stability control. It's got electronic suspension adjustment. It's got all the bells and whistles, and everything's controlled right from the left handlebar. You've got a menu button and the Wonder Wheel. You can change all the settings from the seat without too much hassle. It's got 3 ride modes, rain, road, and dynamic, to give you slightly different throttle response, a little bit different mapping on the fuel injection, a little bit different response all around. The whole thing changes when you change modes. It's got different suspension modes. It's set up just like this. The card cases function very easily, and when you unlock them, they do. When you turn it on and unlock them, they do. Oh, my jacket's too far away. Well, we'll open this one. And over here on the right saddlebag, it's got a little zipper pouch where you can plug your phone in and have USB connectivity. The other side, you use the saddlebag, open it up, and there's a latch in there to pull the seat off. The saddlebags are the same size as the side cases on the K16 GT and GTL. They're just shaped differently. So they have the same capacity, but a different shape. They've got a much sleeker shape to them. They've got kind of this aerodynamic wedge shape to it. Up here on the front, you can also see the slant of the 6-cylinder engine canted forward to keep that center of gravity low. The fog lights and these floorboards that hide the engine bars. The floorboards have feelers on them, so if you're really leaned over, you'll get a little bit of an indicator before you hit the ground. And so you have 2 foot positions. Notice there's no forward controls. The brake and the shift lever are right here on the foot peg, just like you would find on a regular K16. But this gives you another place to put your foot. So when you're sitting in the saddle, you got your feet on the peg so you can operate the controls. You're nice and comfortable. The hip and knee angles are a little tight, but they're not crazy. BMW makes a tall seat for people that are a little bit taller. But then once you're up to speed, you're going where you're going, you can put your feet out on the floorboards. It rocks your hips back a little bit, opens up your angle. It's nice and comfortable for going down the road. There's no vibration. I won't tell you what triple-digit speed I had this up to this week, but it was completely smooth. No vibration through the pegs, the floorboards, or the handlebars. They put this new tube-style handlebar on it. It's got the loop and kind of a motocross style, very baggerific. You can also put the forged aluminum handlebars from the GT on one of these. So there's a lot of different options they've put out. They've got some spiffy forged wheels that are kind of expensive, and a bunch of other accessories, and the aftermarket is going to jump on this bike because one of the big things in the bagger community is modifying your bike, sprucing it up, making it yours and yours alone. This is a great platform for that kind of modification, and I think it's going to be a real interesting path to see how this bike does. It's a little outside the comfort zone for most BMW riders with the low look and the styling and the bagger concept. It's also a little bit outside of the comfort zone for most people that already love baggers because it's, first of all, a BMW, not known for their baggers, and all that technology that's built in there. People are going to love this bike because it's the best of both worlds. You got the touring respectability from BMW, and now you got the bagger styling and that aggressive look to it. So that's just a quick look at the bike. We're going to be doing a write-up for the magazine, and we'll be getting one of these a little bit later in the spring probably to do an extended test. But for now, we're just going to put this video up on the YouTube channel, and we're going to call this the first video episode of Chasing the Horizon, the MOA's brand new podcast. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.